George Washington was the first president of the United States. He led colonial forces to victory in the American Revolution before serving as the first president for 8 years. Washington is often called the father of his country. Washington was born in 1732 in Virginia. He developed an interest in mapmaking and surveying at an early age. When he was 17, Washington earned an appointment as a surveyor, his first public office. He inherited his family's estate, Mount Vernon, when he was 20. In 1752, Washington joined the British military and fought in the French and Indian War. However, when the American colonies began to protest against the British rule, Washington sided with the colonists. In 1775, fighting broke out between British and colonial troops. The Continental Congress appointed Washington as the commander-in-chief of the colonial military forces. In 1781, Washington's troops, combined with French forces, staged a siege at Yorktown, Virginia. On October 19th, the British surrendered and the war was over. In 1789, Washington was elected to be the new nation's first president. John Adams was his vice president. When Washington was elected, there were no political parties. During his presidency, Washington believed in a strong federal or central government. Political parties developed because of his views. The Federalists, such as Alexander Hamilton, supported Washington's ideas. The Democratic Republicans, such as Thomas Jefferson, defended the power of the states. Washington tried to keep a balance between the two parties. Washington was elected to a second term, but he refused to run for a third term. The next 30 presidents followed his lead, with no president serving more than 2 terms until the 1940s. In 1797, Washington retired to Mount Vernon. He died there in 1799.